Alright, this is part 2. Continuing on. So, for my lantern phase, I have the U.S. Marshals, which is going to be all slave catchers immediately return to their starting cities. It's trigger when removed and cannot be purchased. And then I'll have the Principles of 1898, it looks like. So during my action phase, I can discard this card to purchase one card from the discard pile and set it from the abolitionist queue for $4. And once again, it's another reserve card. And finally, I have Frederick Douglass, which allows me to move 2 slaves 1 space each and purchase up to 2 tokens at a discount of $2 each. That's actually a really good card. Okay, so slave catcher phase. So brown is going to move 2 black, which is going to put him into Boston. So with him doing that, he will capture that guy. 2, 4, 6. So I have 6. Okay. So, let's see here. What am I going to do? I have 6 coming in. I can't take that big of a hit, so I need to move a bunch of them out. So, it's going to be 4 for 1. Let's see here. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that last fundraising token, and then I'm going to go and buy the 4 for 1, I think, for $3. Okay, so now I will move into the action phase. So for the action phase, I will get $1. I'm going to play my fundraising token, my last one, to get me $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 again. And then I'm going to spend $1 to buy the Lincoln Douglas debates. That's going to be able to give me a $3 discount on purchasing a token. And this one has to be resolved now, since it's a brown one. So I'm going to use that one to buy the other token, which was the 2 for 2. So we're going to have a lot of movement, hopefully, this round to try to help out. So I think I'm going to do the 2 for 2 for right now. So I'm going to move this guy here for one of them. That's going to give me $1. And then I'm going to move this guy here for another $1. going to move him here. So that's that one done. Now I have 4 of them for $1, or 4 of them they can move once. So I'm going to move 1. I'm going to move him here into New York for $3. And he would have been caught because the slave catcher is right next to him. But I'm going to play the Levi Coffin card, which is going to make it to where during my action phase I can ignore the movement of one slave catcher if they would capture slave, then discard this card. So I'm going to play that one so he does not get caught, and yet I get the money. So I'm going to move this guy here for $2 for 2, second movement. I'll move this guy here for 3. And I'll move him there for 4. So that ends that. Then with my conductor ability, I can move 2 slaves 1 space each during the action phase. So I'm going to do that. So I'll move one guy here for 1. Not sure what else. Oh man. Because how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Okay. So I have 1 more that can move. I think it's going to be a lost cause on that. So I'm going to move him here to get $1. No, I'm going to keep him there. Take the $1 back. The reason for that is because in just a second the U.S. Marshal is going to trigger, which is going to send everybody back. See, actually, he does need to move though. No matter what, he's on a starting space as well. So never mind, I will do that. Because that doesn't fall off until next round. So I think that's going to be it. So now we'll go in the slave market phase. We had 6 of them. So this is going to be tight. So I've got space for 2. So I'm going to lose 4. So I can only lose 1 more. So we'll have to see what we can do. Oh, and you know what? Okay, well, we'll see what happens this next turn here, because that was a major hit. Okay, So this one's going to fall off. U.S. Marshals will be ready to fall off in just a moment. So I'll get the Amistad Rebellion, which moves 2 slaves from the bottom slave market card directly to Canada. That's a very good card. And then, ooh, the Dred Scott decision. Move three non-plantation slaves back to the plantations. That's going to be a bad one. But it's resolved when removed. So I've got a little bit of time, but that one's going to hurt. Alright, so now back to the slave catcher phase. So blue is going to move 1 black. So 1 there. So that was actually pretty good. Pretty good. So now for the planning phase, I can buy up to 2 conductor fundraising and support tokens. So I'm going to buy 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to buy 1. One conductor token from 1840 to 1859, which is going to move me into the 1860-1865 period. And then I'm going to spend Alright, so now, man, I need to be able to move 6 of them out. So I'm not sure which other token I should buy. Although now that I'm in that time period, I can buy 3 for 2 or 5 for 1. So I'm not sure which one to take. So okay. I'm going to try the 5 for 1 for $4. Alright, so now I'm going to go into the action phase. So for the action phase, I'm going to spend the $2 to buy the Amistad Rebellion, which will move 2 slaves from the bottom slave market card directly to Canada. So I'll be able to save 2 of these guys immediately. So now I only have to save 3 of them. Alright, so 5 for 1. So I'm going to do 1 here. 1 here. That's 2. Pay the $1 to get him out here for 3. 4. Not sure who the last one's going to be. Yeah. I think him for the last one. Yeah, because I kept everybody too tight back there, so I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move him there for $2. Okay, and he's gonna move him. Oh wait, I don't want to move him there for $2 right now. Oh man, let's see here. So I need to be able to move 2. Alright, so I think yeah, I wouldn't want to do that anyway because he's right there. Alright, so I'm going to try moving him here. For $1. And then I'm going to use my once per turn, or once per game thing, special ability, which means that I can use 5 movement points for 1 or more slaves. I can move 1 slave 5 spaces or split it up amongst as many slaves as you wish. Because I need to try to get at least 2 more open spaces here. So let's see here. I move him here for 1. Just gonna move him here. And then I need to move him here for 2. And then move him here for 3. It's not helping me though. Let me retry it. See something else. That could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, maybe, I'm not sure. And go 1, 2. Two, 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Everybody's locked up. Let's see here. If I go here, move him there. And that'll be there. It's gonna be 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, or 1. No, couldn't do that. Go there for one. Move him there. No. Man. Yeah. So close, but I'm not going to be able to get it. It's going to end up getting me. Because they're all clustered in there, and I can't get anybody to really move. Yeah, because that's almost the best I could hope for. If I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, but the Dred Scott one is going to get me. And 5. Which, yeah, it was really painful. I was able to place 3, but I couldn't get that last one. So I'm right there on the edge. Either way. Yeah. Alright. So anyway, just did the slave market phase. So now the lantern phase, where U.S. marshals fall off and all slave catchers immediately return to their starting cities, which is not going to be good, because he'll be captured. He'll be captured. So now I've got 6 of them coming in. Okay. So now for slave capture phase, oh wait, lantern phase. So this one falls off 2. And then I'll have the follow the drinking gourd. To retrieve 1 lost slave from the slave's lost track and place it back in a large northern city with no effect. Woo. That might be, wow. Frederick Douglass, which gives me $4 in the bank. And the Southern Succession. Come on. There you go. So I can return any conductor tokens you use back to the token board, and these can be purchased again. But right now, Father Drinking Gourd is probably going to be one of the better ones. Because retrieving one lost slave from the slave's lost track. Wow, I might need that one. Okay, so the lantern phase is done. Now back to the slave catcher phase. Let's see what happens. So yellow is going to move 3 black. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see. So now with the planning phase, I'm going to spend the $10 to buy that last support token. So now if I can survive this round somehow and get that last slave in, then I'll be okay. I might be able to pull it out. So that was 1 token, so I can move 5 of them 1 or 3 of them 2. Man. So 3, 4, 5, 8, 5. So I can move two slaves, 1 space each, and purchase up to 2 tokens at a discount of $2 each. 2 slaves, 1, and purchase 2 tokens. A discount of $2 each. So I'd have to think that because of the fact that I can purchase those tokens at $2 each, minus $2, that I could use them as well. It's the whole benefit of that card. Can I just do 2? So I don't know if that gives me like the opportunity to get tons of movement or not. But that'll end this phase. Alright, so this is part 3. So we'll see how it goes. It looks like I'm off to a losing start. Let's see, I have $4 to buy. I can see either a 5 for 1 or a 3 for 2. Only 1. Man, that's a lot though. I need to get. I need to somehow clear 5 or 6. Oh man, yeah, I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to win just because of Dred Scott decision, which is going to move the 3 non-plantation slaves back to the plantation. So I think that's going to end up doing me in, making it to where I'm not going to be able to pull it out. Okay. So we'll spend the $4 to, I think, get the 3 for $2. And then, that's all I'm going to do for that, which will take me to the action phase. Which I'm going to get $1 for going into the action phase. I'll spend $1 to take the Frederick Douglass card, which is going to allow me to move 2 slaves, 1 space, and I get to purchase up to 2 tokens at a discount of $2 each. So I'm going to spend $2. I guess to do the 5 for 1. So I've got a lot of movement. I can move 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I can move up to 11 of them. Just going to be a matter of how. So I think I'll move my 3 for 2. So I'm going to move 1 of them there. And I'm going to move 1 of them there for $1. And then I want to spend that $1 to move my last one here onto the boat. Just 2. And then I'll use my card one. It's going to be 1, 2. Yeah, I'm still not going to be able to do it. So there's 1. There's 2. Three. Yeah. Yep. I'll move him up here though. I think I moved him. that's going to be it. And my last action, I'm going to move him there. So it's space for 4, but not for 6. So I would have lost by 2. And I couldn't move. So that's it. That's the end of the round. Didn't make it. It was all about surviving that last round and basically surviving the slave market phase, because that's what got me, was the slave market phase and not being able to place those last 2. Because you see, otherwise I got my support tokens and I was able to save my 5 into Canada. But you have to be able to survive the entire round, which would include all the way down to the last of the lantern phase. And the Dred Scott decision would have got me by me having to move the 3 non-plantation slaves back to the plantation. So ultimately I had to be able to move 5 more slaves out of the plantations. But I do have to say, it is a very good game. It's very beautiful, as you can see by the art. It's awesome. And like I said, it's always fun to try to go to those last minute, are you going to make it, are you not going to make it types of situations. So, came close. Few bad things, probably a few bad decisions on my part kind of took it out. But like I said, it's a fun game. You enjoy having it, and that's what solo play looks like. Thanks.